Hi, in this lesson, we will see about who are website visitors and how to create these website visitors. Okay, so these are the audiences who have clicked on our ad and entered into our websites, right? So, before telling you how to create these website visitors, once again, we will go through the audience journey, okay, through the purchase journey of the user. So, let's say a user comes into Google and types a query and that query has matched with one of the keywords that we are using in our Google Ads, and an ad appears on the search engine results page. Now, that user has clicked on our ad and he lands into the home page of our website, right? So let's say this is the home page. So first thing what he will do, he will land into the home page and looks for the categories. Let's say he looks for this category, jewelry. Okay, let's wait 2 seconds. And yeah, this is the jewelry category. Here what he will do, either he looks for the product and click on it, or he will directly add here. So let's say he clicks on it and he further reads about the product features, and after he liked it, he will add it to the basket. And from here we will go to the cart, and from here he will go to the checkout, and here he will give all his details, and he will place the order, right? Right, this is the final thank you page or order confirmation page. So I'm duplicating this one. Okay, right? So now you understood, right, what is the purchase journey of the user. So the reason why I am telling you this journey is, now we are creating these audiences based on this purchase journey and the website URL structure. Okay, please understand it very carefully. This is very important. Okay, I am going into the Google Ads. So here in the tools and settings, I am going into audience manager. Okay, and here you click on create button. If you, after hovering on this create button, you see create remarketing list. So this your data segment is also called as remarketing audiences, because these are the users who have visited your website. Okay, or these are the users who have interacted with your website. We can only do remarketing to our users only, right? So click on it. So we are going to create the website visitors. So you click on it. So website visitors, in order to recognize this website visitors, so it is mandatory that you need to have our Google tag, right? While creating the conversion action, you will be having two tags, right? One is the event snippet, one is the global site tag, or it is also called as a Google tag. That Google tag should be present on our website. So that Google tag will be present on each and every page of our website, right? And the event snippet will be present only on the thank you page. So here uh, you can create the audiences. Let's say in this segment, let's we create one audience where uh, all the audiences are present who have visited our website. Okay, so this is a list. Okay, this is a list where all the users are present. So let's name this. So this is the one, all the audiences who have visited our website. Okay, and here we have two types, visitors of a web page and visitors of a page with specific tag. So here we will be following visitors of a web page, and this one, visitors of a page with a specific tag, this is useful. So when there is no possibility of creating this list with this first option. Okay, when if you face any complexity, any problem in creating the audiences with this visitors of a web page, in that case we can use this specific tag where you want to track the audiences who have visited that particular web page. Okay, so here we will be going with the visitors of a page, and here web page visits. Okay, and this is the membership status. So let's say a user has entered clicked on our ad and entered into the website, and here he falls into this list. So how many days he has to stay in this list, whether he has to stay in here for 30 days, or here whether he wants to stay in this list for 5 days. So it is your choice based on the strategy you wanted to build. Okay, and here in the refine action you need to define the rules. Okay, so as I said, we will be going to create the audiences based on the website structure. So what is the our goal here? to create audiences who have visited our website, right? So here I am going into the website and copying this URL, going here, and URL contains. I am pasting this here. So why? Because if you observe, this is the home page. I am pasting it here. Okay, this is the home page, and next is the category page. Okay, copying and paste, and next is the product page. Again, copy and paste it here, right? And next is the add to basket page. Copy. So understand the logic, okay? And next is the checkout page. Copy. And after checkout page, final one is the thank you page. This is the one. Paste. So why I have kept only this URL here? Because if you observe, in each of these steps, this digistorePros.com is common. After digistorePros.com only, we have another threads, right? After digistore.com, we have product slash jewelry. Next, we have uh, luxury watch. Next, we have cart checkout, right? So, what is the common thing? Digistorepros.com, right? So, when a user enters into any of the pages, so he will directly comes into this list. Okay, he falls into this list. You are getting the logic, right? So, and that's it. Our task is done. And here in the pre-fill option, we have two options. So pre-fill this segment with the people who matched the rules within the past 30 days. So it will also add the audiences. So, or it will also add the people who have visited in the last 30 days who meets this criteria. Okay. Or you can start with as an empty, but I suggest you go with the first option and create an segment. That's it. This is that simple. You only have to understand is the logic. So you need to understand this logic, how we have created. Okay, you think about it, okay? And you see, this is the audience we have created. And the problem is, you cannot assign these audiences directly to the campaigns. At least you need to have 1,000 visitors here. The size of this list should be minimum of 1,000 in order to use these to the campaigns. Okay. After after this audience has 1,000 list, you click on it. Okay, and come down. Here you can assign this audience list to the campaigns. So add to, either you can assign it to the campaigns or add group. So here we are assigning it to the campaigns and select the campaign. Like this, you can assign these to the campaigns. So here you need to select which of these are the targeting modes. I have told you, right? Targeting and observation. So always go for the observation. So this is the target. These are the remarketing audiences, right? I will tell you the strategy in the next class. Okay. So here just for now, go with the observation. Add audience segment. That's it. So you can see. Okay. So going to the campaigns again, campaigns, brand core evergreen, and audiences. You see here this one. This is the one we have added. Okay, so it is not eligible because it didn't have 1,000 users. Okay, so now let's create another audiences. So another audience is, let's say you wanted to create audiences who have visited uh, only, let's say you want to create audiences who have visited only toys category. Okay, only toys page. How will you do it? Okay, visitors, people who have visited toys page. Okay, how will you do it? The same process. So go to tools and settings. Go to tools, audience manager, create button, website visitors, copy the name, okay, and I will keep this as 20 days. Refine action, URL contains, or you can also go with some of the conditions here based on your strategy. So here I'm choosing the equals to, because I am only targeting the audiences who have visited this page. Copy this one and paste here. So now what happens? People who have visited this toys page, okay, this toys page will only come under this segment, right? And prefill, let it be at 30 days and create segment. That's it. You have created your audiences. So these are simple audiences. So now let's create one audience, okay, uh, people who have added their products to the cart but did not make any purchase, okay, people who have visited, uh, who have added to the cart but did not make any purchase, okay. How will you do it now? So again, create button, website visitors, copy the name. So refine action, in refine action we want people who have added the products to the cart but they didn't make any purchase, okay. So here I am giving the cart URL. This is the cart page. Page contains, or you can also just simply give like this, okay. Page contains cart. So and you need to add one more action, okay, because all the people who have added to the cart won't convert, right? So of these people, few peoples will be converted. So we need to exclude those people who have converted, right? So here in the below option we have exclude, right? So click on this add action and refine action, go to, and here I am giving this as equals to, or because you can not, you can simply don't give equals contains, because so if you observe the in the URL you also have this order ID 388, right? This 388 is dynamic. So if you use equal to here, if you use equal to, only this only this particular order will be considered. So we want all the orders to be considered, so who have made purchase. So for that what you can do, you can copy this one, order received, okay, copy and paste. You are getting me right? What we are doing here, in the first case, in the first rule, we are adding all the users who have visited the cart page with the products, and in the next page we are excluding those audiences who have converted, okay, who had made a purchase. Now what will be remaining? So here the remaining audiences will be the people who have added into the cart but did not make the purchases. So you are getting me right? And simple, go, let it be the prefill to the past 30 days and create segment. That's it. You are getting me right? How to create these audiences? So these are the people who have added to the cart but did not make any purchase. You know, these are the people who are having high purchase signals because they have added to the cart, okay. So we can retarget these type of audiences, okay. We can retarget these type of audiences by showing them some customized ads, like showing them some promo codes only for this set of audiences, so that they can come to our website and make the purchase, okay. So let's create one more audience here. Let's create all the converters. So all converters, that means who have purchased with our website. So going into the audience, create website visitors, copy, paste and refine action. As I told you, so don't use this URL equals to, use only URL contains, and keep this order received. I have told you, right? So you need to understand the website structure as well in order to create these audiences. Okay, here what happens? Those users who have visited this order confirmation page will come into this segment, and this is the membership status. I wanted to stay them in this list for let's say 500 days. Okay, the maximum is 540 days. You cannot give more than 540. Okay, you see, the maximum is 540 days. I want them as stay in this list as longer as possible. Okay, so you are getting right, and create segment. So this is how you can create the audiences based on these rules and based on the website structure. Okay, so I have also told you how to add these audiences to the campaigns, right? So I hope you have understood this lesson. I suggest you to practice creating these audiences. Okay, and we will meet in the next lesson.